your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'll catch you if you fall, and if they laugh then fuck 'em all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why, yeah, I don't know why. Thinking you could live without me, live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there.
Past midnight, but you're still awake. You gaze at your husband. He was already in his deep sleep. You carefully get up and took the blanket as you wrap around on your naked body. You and Jungkook are newlyweds and currently in your honeymoon. Basically, you don't remember him. 7 months ago, you just woke up from being coma for 5 months, and the first person you saw at the hospital was him. The doctor told you have an amnesia caused by a car accident. Your parents told you he is your boyfriend, even him and your other friends. Actually, you didn't even doubt him. Your mind forgot him, but your heart recognized Jungkook. The first time you saw him in the hospital, your heart beat for him. So after you get better, you get married. You stood up while holding the blanket and went to the balcony to see the view of the sea at night. The surroundings were quiet, bright, since it's a full moon. When Jungkook hugged you from behind, as he snuggled his face on your neck. "Why are you still awake?" he asked in his gentle voice. "I can't sleep. Maybe I'm just excited about the adventure we're going to do today." "You're not tired from what we did earlier?" he whispered, at the same time playfully bite your neck. "Yeah, stop it," he giggles and say. "Why, you're married. Are you still shy of me? We already did that." "Go, stop it. I'm not comfortable to talk about that." Alright, I'm sorry. By the way, where do you want to go this morning?" "Anywhere, as long as I'm with you." "I'm very thankful, babe, that even if you have an amnesia, your heart won't forget me." "My heart knows its owner. Don't worry, I will try my best to remember you as soon as possible." "Don't rush yourself. Take your time." "Why? Don't you want me to remember our memories before?" He looked at your face from behind and kept quiet for a moment. "I mean, the doctor said you were having a hard time if you force yourself to remember the memories you lost. I'm just concerned about you." "Anyways, it's getting late. Go to sleep," he said and carry you going to the bed and hoverboard on you. "I thought we were going to sleep. Let's party first. I'm not done yet. Understand?" Jimin was drinking alone at the bar he owned when someone tapped on his shoulder and sat next to him. Oh, when did you come back from honeymoon? Yesterday. So, how's the honeymoon? Jungkook didn't answer. He just smiled and licked his lips instead. It looks like you're going to be dad by next month. I hope so, bro. Besides, that's what YN and I really want. Speaking of YN, does she remember anything? For now, nothing. I hope her memories won't come back, cause if does, she will definitely be hurt and blame herself again. You both sleeping while hugging each other, but he woke up cause he heard you moaning as if you were having a nightmare. He opened his eyes and shook your shoulder. Babe, wake up. Babe, you were still sleeping. So he got up and sat on the bed. Why and wake up? This time he gently tapped your cheek. Then later on, you finally wake up. Jungkook stood up and got some water. Here, have some water. Why? Why did you dream about? You drank the water from the glass. After that, you placed the glass on the side table on your bed. Babe, I dreamed of her again, you said. Who? I don't know who is she, but in my dreams, I always called her Uni, like sister. In my dreams, we are so close to each other, but I don't know her. Since when did you start dreaming about her? Before our wedding, she even congratulated me in my dream. She said she's happy with us, like she knows me very well. Jungkook just looking down while playing his nails, which made you suspicious on his behavior. Go, is there something that I should know? You ask him. I think you are talking to her older sister. Sister? I have a sister? But where is she? Why she never show up? Do you want to see her? Of course! I'm excited to see her. As your husband promised, he brought you somewhere to meet your sister. But you start on wondering why he brought you to the cemetery. Ba- Babe, why are we here? I thought we were going to see my sister. Jungkook took your hand and pulled you to a grave. Your lips were trembling out of shock. You really don't expect this coming. You believe your sister is alive. You can't speak. You're just dumb as your tears slowly dripping. Your husband placed you on his embrace. What happened to her? What is the reason why she died? You ask, but Jungkook didn't answer to you. You broke the hug and looked at him. Babe, what is the reason why she died? Jungkook just looked at you and still remained silent. She she got she got ill. She couldn't handle it and died. Ah, you just said, but deep inside, you have a doubt. Your heart feels heavy and it's like someone is telling you that there is something you need to know. You want to go somewhere or eat before going home? Are we close? You ask him instead. Oh, very close. She loves you so much. I want to remember her, our memories together. Don't force yourself to recover your memories. Is there a problem? What do you mean? Every time I will tell you that I want to regain my memories back, it's like you're stopping me. What are you talking about? I'm just worried in your condition. The doctor said if you will force yourself to remember, your head will hurt. That's it. Doro, stop the car. Yeah, what are you thinking? I said stop the car! You raised your voice, which Jungkook made start out as he asked Doro to stop the car. You get out of the car without saying anything and walk away. Your husband followed you, even his men, and they immediately surrounded you both. Where are you going? Just leave me alone. What's the matter? Why are you suddenly acting like this? You turned around and faced him. I just lost my memory, but I'm not stupid. I know you're hiding something on me. He held your wrist and said, let's go back to the car. But you just snatched your hands back and said, see? You're obviously avoiding my question. He gritted his teeth and rolled his fist. Because I don't want you to get hurt. I'm afraid you start blaming yourself again, like what happened before. Okay, fine. Let's go to your sister's place. Maybe you might remember something. But babe, if you ever remember anything, promise me that you won't be blame yourself. He let you inside alone in your sister's room. And for the first time after you found out about her, you saw her picture together with you displayed on the side table. You took it and stared at her. I'm sorry if I can't remember you. Only what really happened to you. I was really confused. You close your eyes and trying yourself to remember her until your head just hurt, but you still don't remember anything. You're about to put the picture frame back on the table when you accidentally drop it. Good thing it didn't break, but it went under the bed. You kneel down to pick it up when you notice a golden paper under the bed. You got confused, so you took it and opened the folded paper. But when you saw what was written on it, your eyes widened in shock. It was a wedding invitation of Jungkook, but the name of the bride written on the paper was not yours. Instead, it was your sister's name. What is this? Little by little, memories start coming back while staring at the wedding invitation card you were holding. Then later on, Jungkook just heard a loud cry from your sister's room. He immediately ran as he saw you kneeling down, all bursting in tears, hugging the picture of your sister. I killed her! I killed my sister! You said while looking at your husband. No! You didn't kill her. Don't blame yourself, he replied and hugged you tightly. Your both parents belong to a high position in the mafia organization. When Jungkook and your sister were in high school, your both parents already decided to get them married at the right time. However, you and Jungkook fall in love with each other. You keep your relationship secret from your parents because you knew they will be against on it. The only person who knows is your sister. She loved you so much. She even helps you to see Jungkook without a problem. But suddenly, the organization decided to marry Jungkook and your sister. You have no choice but to tell your parents the truth that you and Jungkook have a relationship for years. Your both parents got shocked, of course. Basically, they are not the problem, the organization, since they are the one who chose your sister to marry Jungkook. Your sister knows that you are in pain, so she begged your parents to stop the wedding or arrange you instead to Jungkook since you both were in love. However, they can't also do anything. If the marriage won't go through, it can start a fight between both organizations. Your sister feels sorry for you. She always saw you crying, not eating, sad, same as Jungkook. The last time you talked to her, you told her that you want to end your life. Then after 2 days, your mom just saw her lifeless. She took her own life. She sacrificed for you and Jungkook. Because of what happened, you suffered from severe depression. You keep on blaming yourself for the death of your sister. 6 months after she died, you're still seeing her in your dreams. Then one day, you got drunk and ended up of accident. It's all my fault. Why she died? No, it's not your fault. Please, babe, be strong. Your sister will be sad if she sees you like this. Before she's gone, she asked me to take care of you. I'm sure Agatha is happy where she is now because we found our love for each other. Everything happens for a reason. So please, stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault. 11 at night, Jungkook came out from your shared room and went to his office. Boss, how's Mom YN? Doro asked. Finally, she falls asleep after crying the whole day. I'm scared, Doro, for what might happen, especially now her memories are back. Do you think we need to leave abroad so she could forget all the bad memories here? Since the organization didn't interfere anymore after Agatha died. What do you think is the best for your wife, boss? Go for it. He didn't even start his sentence when his phone rang. Who is this? He asked himself since it was an international call. He chose not to answer the call, but that person called again, so he decided to answer. Who's this? Then his eyes widen and can't even talk after hearing the person on the other line. It takes a while before Jungkook's senses came back. They talked to that person for about 20 minutes. After their conversation, Jungkook immediately ordered Doro to prepare the private plane because they will go to Germany. You woke up and saw your husband sitting next to you. Aren't you sleeping yet? You asked. He gazed at you and said, I'm not comfortable sleeping on the plane. Huh? Plane? You look around and found yourself inside in a private plane. Where are we going? You will know when we get there. I'm sure you'll be happy on this trip. You always like this. Love surprises. You go straight to a big house. Later on, you saw a couple coming while holding each other's hand. As the woman approaching, you suddenly shed tears after you recognize her. Oni? She smiled and ran as she hugs you. It's been a while, my little sis. I don't understand. I thought you was dead. It's a long story. By the way, he is my husband, Ken. Ken, my sister, and her husband. Wait, I know you. You're the doctor who pronounced of her time of death, right? Agatha also had a doctor boyfriend, and since she can't do anything because of the organization, she thinks of a better way to escape from the situation and also to save her relationship, a new relationship with Jungkook. She faked her death with the help of her doctor boyfriend. Since her boyfriend is a German, they decided to go to Germany to hide there. Even though she wants to contact you and your parents, she was afraid that the organization will find out that she's still alive. For sure, your parents and you will be in danger if that happens. So she chose to cut all her communication with her family. However, last week she accidentally found out you fell into a coma. That is the reason why she contacted Jungkook. She felt relief after Jungkook said that you are okay now. He also told her everything. Agatha begged him to see you. Thank you, Uni, that you're alive. Thank you. I'm sorry if I made you believe I'm dead. I really have no choice. No, that's okay, Uni. I know you just did that for me and for yourself. When are you going to tell your parents that you're alive? They already know. Actually, they're also on their way to see me. By the way, thank you, Ko, for keeping your promise to stay on my sister's side and take care of her. You know I love her, right? Even though you didn't ask me, I will still take care of her